I got
even
a
a
nigga
joke.
in New York.
It's not even a joke. Oh, you think I want to go to New York? You're crazy. Not this week. I told you that we could do it in another area. I was saying we could do it on the phone. Let me go for that. All right. Right?
Tell you, the guy that won that competition there, he had like 50 people there. Sure, easily.
She's going to gather as much support, and then she's going to come back to L.A. She's going to be on fire. She's going to be, yeah, she's going to go nuts. She's going to gather as much support, and then she's going to come back to L.A. Yeah, yeah. All right, so I guess we'll start in like another minute, right? We'll start in another minute. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, you know, Jack Shaw's mother's parents connected to everybody. You know what I mean? They're all showbiz folks. He's a nice kid.
Yeah, I just think
Parents were nice.
it's just really funny how like
The way it is.
I thought like oh I mean like he bombed at the improv. He bombed hard. I even told him before the competition. I was like Jack Aaron. I was like don't fucking worry about that improv bullshit. I was like I think it's funny. I was like that's the toughest crowd in LA. They're all snobs.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that open mic still goes on there?
yeah.
On what night? Tuesday?
It's they have the Tuesday one. It's at like 5:45, and then like, you got to sign up at like 5:15.
Yeah.
I got there at like 5:30 the other day, and they were out of tickets.
Yeah.
And then they have what's it called? Lapper at like I think it's like 8 o'clock on Sunday nights. It's just basically their other open mic. It's like 2 open mics, but it's more of like a showcase. Like if you go to the open mic, they let you showcase. I mean,
Yeah.
almost I've seen a lot of people like get that opportunity. And then right before that, though, at like 6 o'clock or like 5:30, these guys basically do the same thing. It's like an open mic there.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, but it's called On Deck. And then, but it's basically another mic. So I mean, there are mics there, but it's just it's kind of funny. Like even the people that are the biggest snobs there, like you know, it's almost like there's like a continuum where it's like the shittier the comic, the more snobby they are. Like it's amazing. Like,
Fear. It's a lot of fear.
but I would say that Delphi Creek, oh my god, they were so good. I actually am gonna go there after here and get dinner.
Okay.
So Sunday, that guy won with you.
You what?
I not only when I came to your show, I bought dinner when I went to your show. I'm gonna go get their dinner tonight.
Dude, how good is their
Food
food?
is so good.
The food is so good.
Oh, Delphi Creek. It's so
But you got it when you do something. Oh, yeah, guys, while I'm here, so to bring up Eric real quick. I just want to say something really quick, and thank you for your patience and understanding that I can't be here all the time, and I wish I could. Like, I mean that. No, I'm kidding. I'm really kidding. What I wanted to say is when you're doing a show like I'm opening up the street, I'm opening a club, and it's going to have food. There are people there who are going to have money who don't necessarily want to hear dick jokes and eating ass while they're eating. And I couldn't believe I heard bathroom humor. I mean, it's just something that, and especially if you're losing them. You see they're gone. They're like, that's where you lost them, then bring them back. You know, like you look like my Aunt Claire. You know that? Like, or do something, but don't fucking lose it. And then don't have that dead air. Did you see the last?
Well, I had to leave early, remember?
I know, but it was bad.
I saw it. Did it continue?
Get off.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off.
Thank you.
That's my time, guys.
People are going like this.
It was just one of those things.
I was bombing once though, and it was not. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
And that's okay. Tell me.
I was bombing once in North Carolina, and it was the crowd. It wasn't me. So I just fucking plowed through my fucking set in sheer silence for like 7 minutes. Just did it, and I was like, basically like, that was my fucking.
Your challenge the next time is to just get one of those crackers.
Well, you know what?
Just get one of them.
Well, now I mean I have had shows where I started bad, and then
Never
like,
plowed
brought it back.
through. Get the laughs anyway. I plowed through. Believe me. I bombed when I fucking passed the Comedy Store on that first 15 minutes, and I got up like a fucking queen. I stood there for my applause, and I got up. People were like, "Did this bitch just bomb?"
Uh-huh.
It was horrible. You have 2 minutes. I just
What do you
one
do in 2
joke.
minutes?
So much. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it. It used to be 3. Now it's 2. I think it was 2 then. Yeah, it was 2 then. Laugh Factory gave you 3. Now the Laugh Factory cut it down. Why? Because Vine started a whole bunch of shit by being funny in 7 seconds. What can you do to be funny in 7 seconds? So that gives you guys a little heads up that you gotta be funny right away. Why? Because that's just the way this fucking world is. Instant gratification like that. So when you talk about a build-up, it's like I'm dealing with my daughter right now. She's doing a big show. She says to me, well, I'm going to save that song because I'm going to build up. And I'm just like, no, you're going to knock them the fuck dead. Even if they're dead, you got to try your fucking killer bit in the beginning. Sometimes you have to do that. Masada did it to me. He switched up on me with Tim Arnold and made me start my closer. Can you imagine starting backwards and doing your act? And at the end, you're like, thank you, I'm Sonja Kronquist. I know. You're looking at me like I'm a typical Swedish and black redneck there, right? I had to do it all backwards. It was like the White Album. You know, I got to get to this. Please, would you guys bring my plan in so they don't kill it?
Yeah.
And I thank you, Eric. Please start the show.
Sure,
And
yeah.
give it up for your host, Eric
Hey, what's
Wozniak.
up, yo? How you doing? Yeah. Thank you, Sunda.
Start your time.
Have a safe flight.
Akil,
Thank you.
so much.
It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Thanksgiving week in LA. As the crowds dwindle and everyone goes away, and we're the people without families and support systems. But we're here tonight to support each other. So let's just think of some, let's just pretend we're at a meal together and we've got the best food on the table and we're sharing some love and we are sharing our gifts and our talents with each other. Even if no matter what we think, we still have them and we're here, and that's what it's about. We got out of the house, we took a shower, or we didn't take a shower, or we got dressed, at least we got dressed, and we came here intentionally to try to make each other laugh. And that, my friends, is pathetic. Okay. So anyway, I'm Eric Wozniak. That's KWASNJUK. You really know your life is going to be fucking tragic when you have the word yuck as part of your last name. Yuck. Fucking yuck. Okay. I'm from Philly, born in fucking North Philadelphia, black and white, South African, Ukrainian. All right. You know what it's like growing up being gay, South African, and Ukrainian. I grew up with mentally ill grandparents. I was from a dysfunctional family. We ate pierogies stuffed with denial. It was really sad. That deserved a laugh, or at least a head shake. Okay, let's see. I was thinking about this. When I was a baby, I was celebrated as a baby. I was a beautiful baby, and everybody paid attention to me as a baby. Look how cute he is. Oh my God, that baby is just so beautiful. Wow, I love that outfit. Look at that baby. He is look, he looks so good. It's amazing. Wow. I love that baby. We get all these compliments as a baby, and then basically we get the same compliments when we die. Oh my God, this funeral. He looks so good. Oh my God. Look at that outfit. Wow. Oh my God, he looks so good, doesn't he? He looks incredible. I'm going somewhere with this bit. It's gonna turn into a magnificent story. Trust me. Okay? Don't underestimate the power of Kwasniak. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time left, so I don't have time for this shit. You know what I mean? I've been through fucking war in my lifetime, you know, so really nothing scares me anymore, you know? That's not true. I'll get to my fears later. Okay. Yeah, so, and then everything in between that baby, the baby's compliments, and when you die, the compliments, when you're dead, is a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. And a bunch of either accidental shit that happens to us, shit we do to other people, and then shit that we, okay, yeah. So, damn it. Yeah, so the shit, yeah, it's a lot of shit in between. Damn it, come on, Eric, do this shit. A lot of shit in between, you know? We have religious shit, holy shit. We have people that get together in hate groups. We call them piles of shit. We have people that talk shit to each other. We keep shit in the kitchen, crocks of shit. We have shit that, I had a whole fucking list of shit. The shit that, damn it. And then there's the accidental shit, the shit that you never expected would happen, but it's a combination of bad news, location, and timing, and what you ate. It's an accidental shit. I'm on the Staten Island Ferry, 19 Staten Island. I drink a strawberry Yoo-hoo. I had Popeyes. I get on the fucking Staten Island Ferry. My life is over. I'm going to die young. That's it. It's over. It's over. It's over. And then I put on my earphones, and that bitch, Mariah Carey, starts singing the song Hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. Fuck you, Mariah. I just shit myself on the fucking Staten Island Ferry with my AIDS diagnosis. Thank you very much. In my stonewashed, muscle, 1990s fucking baggy jeans. You don't shit yourself wearing baggy jeans. It's difficult. Just, what do you do with that shit? And we spend our lives figuring out what do we do with all the shit that we accumulated. So we get the compliments when we're a baby, and then we get the compliments when we're dead. And everything else in between is just a bunch of shit, and we label it all different types of ways. Fucking people. I'm South African Ukrainian. Who gives a flying fuck, right? Yeah, it's unique. All of us are mixed with fucking something. People breeding each other across country lines, coming to this country with all their misery and their pain. And then they're supposed to show up here for what? The American dream? Give me a fucking break. American dream. Yeah, we all show up here looking for a better life, but nobody's gotten rid of their fucking trauma. You know what I mean? They're still carrying the same shit that they crossed the fucking ocean with. And then they show up here, and then everybody wonders, oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much mental illness. Yeah, there's fucking mental illness. There's my grandparents, undiagnosed mental illness, okay? It's all across the board. You're either aware of it and you do something about it, or you just take the shit and what do you do with the shit? You kick the shit, you cover the shit, you cover up the shit. There you go. You cover up the shit. It all comes back to shit. Yeah, you know? I mean, listen, my list of things that I fucking believe, it's amazing. That's why I say, I don't know, I don't have much time left, so I'm going to do whatever I can to make the best of my life, right? Fucking prostitute, fucking survivor of incest, survivor of rape as a child, HIV, prostitution, drug addiction, nervous breakdown, psych ward. I was just trying to get through fucking high school, okay? I deserve to laugh. Thank you. And I'm also a Libra. And I'm telling you, it's really difficult to be a Libra. You know, if you believe in the signs like I do, you know, it's not too balanced. You know, I'm always trying to stay balanced. My doctor says to me, last time I'm there, he said, I ran your blood test. I cannot even detect that you are a Libra anymore, Eric. Okay? You are, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so anyway, I'm here. This is a great show. Tonight, we're all going to get up here and work out. You know, I am... Yeah, so anyway, I am proud to be an Afro-Cranian up here talking to you. Let's see, what else? I don't know, man. I'm just, I really, yeah. So this is the thing. It's Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving, another delusional holiday where people basically just, can't think of it. Okay. I don't know what else. Things that I want to talk about. Just I just really, the thing about it is that like how we feel is based so much upon technology today, and that really is very disturbing. I am really worried about the vegetative state of the future generation. And how the computer screen dictates our emotions. And there's always a new product that's guaranteed to make you happier. And then there's another product that you thought you were happy with this. You're wrong. Now we have this. This is going to make you happy. And you go out and you spend the iPhone money on the iPhone 13, and you just feel that dopamine hit that your life is in your hands. Literally, everything is in your hand. Every thought, every emotion is in your hand. And where's the vulnerability? I want to put my phone away and I want to be afraid. I want my feelings to get hurt. I want to be angry. I want to react to someone. I want to feel what you meant by something that you said. I want to be aware of what's going on around me. I want to see what people really mean when they say, I want to debate things with people. I want to talk to people. I want to laugh. I want to cry. I want to look at you in the eyes. I want to feel things. I'm not going to reach for my phone. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to reach for my phone. I'm not. Could you imagine what that might be like? Something is going to come out of this that's going to be funny. And I'm going to continue to work on it. I'm not going to just quit. I'm not going to get in my car later and say, damn it, it didn't work. I'm going to continue. I have convictions galore, and I'm going to stick with it. So I'm scared. I'm scared for my nephews and nieces. I'm scared for this meta universe that's going to take them further away from society. I'm scared of that, because, what is the American dream? It really is a collection of people that came from different places to share and expend ideas, creative solutions, start businesses, come up with things that they can do, support a community, right? Have a family, have freedom in their life to have ideas and implement them. And what's going to happen to all these kids that are living in a universe that is that's fantasy? So just basically, if you picture Los Angeles as the whole United States, fantasy Los Angeles, where people come here with an idea of like what they want to do with their life, and then they come here and they realize that it's not the fantasy that they had before they arrived. And then they have to deal with the reality of their life, and they either choose to become someone that is a paced-up personality that they create, or they become authentic, and they stay true to themselves, and then they really have a chance to make a difference. And so I have to work on that because there's absolutely nothing funny about it. And that's okay, because I got to stop worrying about coming up on stage and being funny if I want to get anywhere as a comedian. Seriously. I can't worry about being funny, and I'm staying here in this room for a while so I can get comfortable talking about serious topics before I go into the humorous side of looking at things. So I have to be able to be comfortable staying present, staying on stage, not dismissing myself because I'm afraid of you or afraid of what you think, but I have to continue to work through it. And so, on that high note, we're going to bring up on stage, I know this guy, a very interesting comedian by the name of Dan Pleganis. Is that correct? Is that good? Okay. Yeah. Give a round of applause to Dan Pleganis, please. go, Dan.
Give Eric a hand. All,
Yeah, Dan. Give
all three of us. Let's do it for Eric. Okay. All right. Sorry if I seem nervous. I have a condition. It's called negative narcissism. It means I think the world revolves around me, but only the bad parts. I think my sister is a regular narcissist. She's one of these PhDs who makes you call her doctor. We were on a plane. We don't. Neither of us can afford to fly business class. We fly vanishing middle class. And the pilot comes over the system and says, "Hey, is there a doctor on board?" She raises her hand. "I'm a doctor, not that kind, but I just wanted you to know that I'm here if you need a social thing carried out." I don't know how she became a PhD because we both went to the same shitty high school. The first day they make you take a personal finance class, and the teacher walked in 20 minutes late and was like, I'm sorry, my car got repoed. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here now." They didn't have an English department. They had, it was just like, you could take 1 to 2 classes in like 10th grade. You could take advanced comic book or AP picture book, which I took because I'm an intellectual. My best class was chemistry, got an A. The teacher got one taste of my work and went, "Dan, this is the best pina colada I've ever had." Yeah. I don't know how I'm doing or what time it is. What am I at, like 2 minutes? I can't keep. I got 3 minutes. Jesus, that's terrifying. Because I actually know that I wrote 5 minutes and I'm like, I'm not. Oh, jeez. Oh God. Oh no. I don't know why this. Anyhow. Okay. I have alcoholics in the family, which is why the pina coladas are fun. And what I got uncles who are all alcoholics, and what you learn from alcoholic uncles is the right way and the wrong way to do alcoholism. The right way is to never drink alone. What you got to do is find an enabler. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No. Nah. Keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. Well, improvise?
Just keep going.
Improvise?
Keep going.
I mean,
Nobody, dude, this is
yeah, I know. I know. That's why.
of anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody in this room. I mean, nobody knows.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like I'm like, there are 5 people in this room. This should be going great. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Just
right,
keep
just
going.
keep going.
Yeah,
Just keep,
because
okay.
We're all focused
Right.
on you.
Right.
We're really rooting for you. Come
Right.
on, Dan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Don't drink alone. Find an enabler. Yeah, it's just like I don't like these jokes. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't like my own jokes. So I'll just
Standing up a little bit, maybe,
see that makes it worse because I got a thing with a leg.
with that leg.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll start to notice that it shakes when
Oh,
I
okay.
stand. So that's why every time I come in here I'm like, gotta move the stool,
Uh-huh.
or you'll notice the shaking leg. So I'll just, because this is going poorly and for whatever reason it's just not working right now. I want to ask, where did everyone learn to drive? Driver's ed. Did they take you to like a parking lot, or like did your parents take you to a parking lot to learn how to drive?
I honestly, I don't recall.
You know? Anybody?
I learned to drive on the old Little House on the Prairie set out in
Okay.
Malibu. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Picturesque. We got parking lot, driver's ed, graveyard. My parents took me to a graveyard to learn how to drive. And I don't see pedestrians, I see I don't see pedestrians, I see tombstones. But I found a great way to take the edge off. Pina coladas. Okay. I'm Dan Ploggins. I tried.
Yeah.
Give it up for Dan. Give it up for Dan. Thank you, Dan. Dan, I'm a big believer in you. I do, and I've seen Dan. You know, we all have nights where we are. You know, we feel moments, whatever. It's okay. You're here. You showed up. I mean, that's the most important thing. You know, there's many years, many times where I didn't want to do this, and I wouldn't show up. I wanted to do it, but I wouldn't show up because I canceled myself out, you know? And so, you know, it's, you know, I mean, especially doing hard drugs for 15 years, you know what I mean? And I'm like, whatever, doing my thing, selling myself, dealing drugs, and just missing this and wanting to do it. And, you know, and that's a horrible feeling, you know, when you're lost, completely lost, you know. So none of us in this room have that going on, I hope. So we're all able to show up. And that's the most, you know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing. But coming to the stage is a gentleman that I'm sure he has something wonderful to offer. And first time I met him tonight. And I know that he has relatives from, what is it, Bosnia? Belarus. Yeah. And so please be kind. Give it up to Daniel Daly. Thank you. Come on, Dan. Daniel Daly.
Hi.
Give it up.
I brought my notebook up here because I got a concussion yesterday from riding a skateboard, which I learned you should not do past the age of 21. And I have not been to an open mic since before the pandemic, so we'll see how this goes. I went to the ER yesterday, and I have come to have no respect for first responders because I waited 4 hours for them to tell me I have a mild concussion, and they were all relaxed. They weren't doing anything. They were like, it was like unlike anything I've seen. Like, hospitals are the most poorly run businesses I've ever seen. Like, they're like, it's because they like can be, like, we need them technically. And like, I waited 4 hours. I demanded a room because that's the law. If you demand a room, you can get a room. So I like tried to make the most out of it, and they just like nickeled and dimed me, and like, anyway, it was not a fun experience. Yeah, I hit my head on the concrete while riding my bike, and I learned my lesson. It's better to look retarded and be safe. I'm just going through random jokes in my notebook. I'm gay, and my favorite thing about dating men is that you will never have to date someone with a gluten allergy. Some women get more beautiful with age. Other women get more beautiful with surgery. My friend broke up with his boyfriend recently, and I tried to give him some advice. I broke up with my boyfriend recently, and my friend tried to give me advice, and he was like, oh, you're not going to go back. You're not going to like heal by going back to what broke you. I was like, fuck off. Like, watch me. I quit my job, so I'm unemployed. I'm trying to get unemployment from the government because that was when I was my happiest during the pandemic. And I just learned, and I think everyone kind of has this idea now, like, sometimes it's better to not work than like have more money. That's like that's like what's driving the labor crisis now. I hate how easy it is to get a job right now. They should make it easier. They should make getting a job harder and getting welfare easier. And then, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to try tonight. Right. Thank you.
Welcome back, Daniel Daly. Welcome back. Very brave. Thank you for coming out tonight. Really nice. I didn't do comedy for the pandemic either. So it's just a couple of weeks that I've been doing it. So welcome back. You know, it's really great. All right, hold on a second. Next up, we got Big Daddy Sean, and the last name is Padrid.
No, Sean Patrick.
Sean Patrick.
She has fucked up my name.
Sean?
As long as I've
How can you fuck up Sean Patrick? Kwasniak, I get it. She calls me Eric Q, okay? Because she just can't. She's just given up. You know what I mean? It's just too many consonants. She can't handle it, you know? I get it. But anyway, here we are at Sean Patrick. Give it up for Sean Patrick, everybody.
Thank you. Eric, I was just waiting for you to go earlier. I was just waiting for you to go, shit. I was waiting for that. You said you learned to drive in a graveyard. I once got a blowjob in a graveyard. And I was like, thank you so much, sweetheart. You give the best headstone. I don't like the expression like father, like son, because my dad was a con artist. But I do see similarities between what he did and what I do. Like, as a comedian, I do different characters, and he used to come up with different aliases, except the big difference was I didn't open up credit card accounts in those characters' names. My dad was always late growing up. Like one time he was coming over for my 5th birthday party, and he didn't show up until I was 18 years old. It's when he was paroled. That's going to fuck up the next joke. Because I was going to say, my dad is from a small town in New York. It's called Attica. It's a really weird town. It's all men. They all wear the same thing. But they all get laid. I don't know where I'm going with that one. My dad was a convict. He was a criminal. And, you know, the thing was like, I mean, I remember I had fond experiences with him. Like, he took me to baseball games. We played catch. And we played cops and robbers, except we were actually running from the law. Saw this kid today. He was wearing a shirt. Said, "Virginity rocks." I was like, well, one thing's for certain. Nobody's going to fuck you. What was I going to say? I'm a nurse. And ever since the pandemic, I've been dealing with a lot of PTSD, which is basically another way of saying I've been a huge asshole. I went into Chick-fil-A the other day. Like, I find myself in these situations and I just overreact to everything. And I went into Chick-fil-A and I wanted breakfast. But when I got to the register, the girl was like, "We're not serving breakfast anymore, sir." And I was like, "I want to speak to the fucking manager." So he comes over and his name is Rick. And he's like, "Hi, sir. We're not serving breakfast anymore." He's like, "Hi, sir. My name is Rick, and we're not serving breakfast anymore." I was like, "Rick, I want breakfast." And he's like, "Well, we stopped serving breakfast at 11:30. I look at my watch. It's 11:33. It's 11:33. So I said to Rick, I said, "Rick, wait a second. Why am I calling you by your first name? Okay? I've been working for my boss for 7 years, and I still call him Mister. Look, Rick, I just want some breakfast." And then I pulled out a gun and I shot up the fucking place. I like that bit. You know what that's from? It's from Falling Down. Oh, yeah. I just thought that would be fun. But it's like sadly true at times. I want breakfast. Let's see, what else am I going? Have you guys ever gotten a text from an ex that was a picture or an ultrasound, if you will, and it was a half-grown fetus, and the caption said, "This was yours"? I'm the only one? Well, I did what any other guy would have done. I said, "What makes you think it was mine?" And she said, "Because he came way too early." I was like, "Definitely mine." What else I want to do? Man, I was encouraging people to get the vaccine, but some people are really stubborn. So then I recommended cocaine, and there was not much pushback there. Was that my minute? I'm a nurse, like I said, but I think I should be paid more because, like, sometimes I have to touch a dick at work. You know what I mean? And in other professions, if you do that, you get paid a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? You know, my justification is right. I should be making that Heidi Fleiss money. You know what I mean? I had something really weird happen the other day. Like I said, like, part of my job is, like, I have to, like, wash people. And, like, I was giving this guy a sponge bath the other day, and he got an erection, which was really awkward. And really flattering at the same time. Like, all right, this room is fucking dead. But it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. We'll keep telling ourselves that.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Okay. That was it. That was the show tonight. It was a really exciting, very emotional. I don't want to end it. It's we have to. Okay. I just don't want to stop. Let's see. I guess that's it. You know, thanks guys for coming out. You were great. I hope to see you guys again. Continue to come out. You know, bring your notebook, do your thing. Keep coming out. Nice to see you all you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a nice Thanksgiving. Be safe.